Hi guys, so I'm actually right now at my location. Sorry, welcome back to my channel, RevivebyRL, and this is a part of the bariatric VSG surgery. Right now I'm actually at the location for my psych eval, and my hat will not stay pinned for the life of me. Oh well. So I'm gonna get you guys updated after I leave here as to exactly what happened. I won't get my results right away, I don't believe. So I'll let you guys know when they tell me that I'm gonna get my results. So yeah, I'll come right back and tell you how this goes. It should be about 45 minutes. Woot woot. Hi guys, welcome back to Revive by RL. As you guys see in the previous clip, why do I always jump into stuff? Hi, hello, it's your girl Roro. Like, comment, share, subscribe to this channel if you want to continue to learn about doing the VSG through your insurance and some of the things that we have to go through. I keep forgetting to introduce myself for some reason. Also, I will be adding content about my business with my Revive by RL collection, cosmetics collection. But I really just want to jump into this, make it quick. My baby's sleeping and I really want to go to sleep because I'm tired. So it's going to be a quick video, hopefully, because when I get to talking, I get to talking. Today's video, as you guys can see from the previous clip, that I did my psych evaluation. I have not gotten my results as of yet. I was supposed to get them today. Y'all know I say a lot, bear with me. I was supposed to get the results today, but I haven't gotten them as yet. I should be getting them tomorrow morning or afternoon. So I try not to say I just wanted to go through what it is like to do the evaluation. But before we jump into that, wanted to just go over the list as well of the things you're going to get when you're doing it through your insurance, or a synopsis of what it's going to be like with the list of what you're going to get. Sorry, I got to adjust my bun. With your insurance. So every insurance is different. I just have my little folder here of all the stuff that I have to fax to my doctor's office and what they did require of me through the insurance. So I just wanted to do, as I've stated before, I will not tell you guys where I'm doing my surgery because I haven't asked permission from them. I don't want to like post their name up on here and get in trouble. So I won't be posting that, but I am located in Florida. And I'm pretty sure there's quite a lot of doctors here that do it, Fort Lauderdale area. And I also won't be stating what insurance company I'm using. But these are some of the requirements, and I believe that a lot of these stuff are on almost all the insurance that they're going to check to make sure that you can qualify to get the gastric sleeve or bypass surgery, depending on what you're going to choose. I will personally be doing the sleeve. My doctor doesn't agree with me doing the bypass, and that would be my primary doctor. And we'll get into details about the difference between the two in another video. So one, they want to make sure that you're above the age of 18 and older. They're going to check your BMI to see if you're above 40. Once you're above 40, that simply means that you are overweight or obese or morbidly obese, depending on what the number is. Sadly, they use those words, but that's what it is. They'll also check your medical history just to see, you know, what's going on. I just got a message. What's going on, as in any health complications that this will also help to get rid of. For me, high blood pressure is a huge thing, and, you know, losing the weight will also help with that. They will check into things like that. If you have any other diabetes, things like that. They have some technical names on here. I did try in the video that I recorded before this to say some of these names. I'm not going to embarrass myself like that again. But for a few of them that I know I can say, you have the, like I said, diabetes or poorly controlled hypertension. Those are some stuff that I see on here that they'll also look into, right? And they'll check off on the list what you have and what the process would be if those are something that you go through. Also, you need a letter from your physician. There's 3 things specifically that you need from your physician. For me, like I said, every insurance is different. They might require you to do more with your primary doctor, meaning you might have to go a bit often, and it also depends on where your weight is and your health and things like that. For my insurance, they only required for me to go to get 2 checkups, to get my weight, my height, and things like that, and a letter from my physician, but they had to be 30 days apart. My 2 checkups that I had to do, excuse me. So the first visit, they just did my weight and things like that, what kind of diet I'm on, or have I tried. Also, what are my eating habits like? So all of that was written down to send over so that they can submit that to the insurance. That was a month ago. Following that, they also needed a letter from my physician basically saying, hey, these are the diets that she has tried. They have failed. They have worked. You know, these are just some of the stuff that she's tried to lose the weight, etc., etc. Now, they will also put in there, I have her on this specific diet because I know that it might work for her. However, she's not losing enough, pretty much. And this is if your doctor is in agreement with you getting the surgery, right? Most doctors want their patients to be healthy. A lot of them will write the letter for you. Following that, then I also had to do a second visit where they also put my height, my weight, how much weight I've lost or gained within that month, and you know, if I'm still going to be on that same diet or if anything has changed. Then you have your psych eval, and then your nutritionist or dietitian, same thing, evaluation. My dietitian will be this coming Wednesday, so that will be the next video that I'll be talking about what that's going to be like. And also I will let you guys know if I pass my evaluation for the psych eval in that video. So let's jump into it. And what basically is the psych evaluation? They're really just going to ask you some basic questions in the beginning about what's going on in the world. Like, they asked me what's going on in the world, and I was just like, COVID-19, Black Lives Matter. Like, those are 2 of the biggest things right now that are going on in the world. I was being very honest. Then they're going to ask you some basic math questions. I'm not too sure why they ask the math questions or how that defines where your mental state is at, but only a physician would know. Not a physician, a psychiatrist would know why they ask math questions, to see if that makes a difference with where your brain is at. I don't think so, but to each his own. Once they do that, they will go into asking about your family history. Basically, if there's obese people on your mother or father's side, and you answer to the best of your knowledge. For me, my mom's side is pretty normal. I don't have a lot of obese people on my family, on my mom's side. They're kind of like normal height and weight and things like that. There are some plus size women, but pretty normal. My father's side, on the other hand, is I do have aunts that are plus size, that are overweight and have heavy chests like myself. And so I was able to tell her that. So she writes those things down. She'll also ask, basically, how's your relationship with your parents, your siblings, I guess, to see where your mental state is at as well with that. They will jump into, what is your everyday eating habits? How do you eat every day? You want to let them know basically what, if you're a healthy eater or if you're not a healthy eater. All of this does play a huge part in whether you pass or fail the test. Now, I have seen some other videos on here where they basically tell you, hey, lie. If you lie, you'll pass. Basically saying, no, I don't have bad eating habits. I've just always been like this. Now, for me, I have always been plus size. Do I have bad eating habits some days, but I'm not horrible. I do still eat pretty healthy. And the reason why they ask you that is to make sure that once you've gone into this huge change of not being able to eat as much as you're normally used to, you don't want to put your body into too much of a shock. And then if you're addicted to food, it's a huge thing. So they do ask, have you ever used food as as like a crutch, pretty much, like if you're sad or depressed and things like that? For me, I've done it once in my life when I was a kid, with family issues with my father. However, since then I've maintained how I eat. I try not to use it as a crutch when I'm sad or depressed or whatever the case may be. I've actually switched a lot. Now I don't eat when I'm depressed. That's crazy. Um, or if I feel depressed. Sorry, let me use the correct terminology. You guys will learn when I use certain words why I say them, but yeah. Either way. So now I done lost my damn train of thought. Okay. So they're gonna ask you those questions basically on how you eat and how you cope when you're going through things in life. If you had any addictions to alcohol, drugs, and things like that, how often do you do it? And all of those things do play a part. Like I said, some people will tell you to lie. I would say tell the truth, because if there is something wrong, they will let you know, hey, this is the issue, as to what's going on, and if this is wrong, and this is how we can fix it so that you are able to go ahead and get this surgery done. You know, like I said, I don't know if I passed or fail yet. I will know tomorrow. But the evaluation is about 45 minutes, and it's basically just asking you what your eating habits are, or have you ever been on any strict diets? Have they ever worked for you? You know, for me, my strictest diet that I've been on was when I was pregnant with my daughter, because I wasn't able to have like starch or sugars and things like that. Like, I had to eat protein and veg, protein and veg, protein and veg. That was my entire diet while I was pregnant with my daughter. And I had to do all these different tests. And anyone that has had like a high risk or high blood pressure and certain different things in a pregnancy, especially if you've been plus size in a pregnancy and they want to maintain your weight, those are things that they will require of you too. So I was able to stick to it, which is a good thing. That means that once I do the surgery, I should be able to stick to the diet plan that is given with the surgery. Like I said, I'm going to go over everything that happens with my dietitian on Wednesday with you guys, so you guys know like how I'm doing this with the psych eval. What else did they talk about? Yeah, I think that was pretty much the entire thing. Like I said, it's about 45 minutes of just nonstop questions. They watch your body language too. They're going to ask you if you've ever been depressed, if you've ever tried to take in your life, and things like that. Like I said, it's up to you completely if you want to be 100% honest. If you feel like you need help with certain things, if you are suffering from depression and you want to utilize the platform to say, hey, these are things that I am going through right now. How can I fix this so I can be better when I do have the surgery? Because you don't want to fall into depression after, because you have, you've had an addiction to food, and now your whole lifestyle has changed. You fall into depression and you can't eat the food. You're going to substitute it for something else. You don't want to do that. Nobody wants to go through that, because you're basically trying to get healthy. When you make the choice to do a sleeve or a bypass, yeah, it's nice to look good because you now slim and trim and whatever the case may be. But for me, it's about health, and it's about, health is wealth. It's about your health. It's about me being healthy, to have a long life with my daughter, to be able to do things with my daughter and not feel overwhelmed or feel like I can't keep up with her when she's at that age, which is why I'm choosing to do it now. So depending on the reasons behind why you decide to do a sleeve or a bypass, I would definitely say be honest with the psych evaluator, so that you can fix issues before you go into the surgery. Will I say that I was 100% honest? There was like 1 and 2 questions where I was like, no, I'm not gonna be honest about that. Only because I knew I wanted to pass. But when it came down to me, being honest about my eating habits, I was very honest with that. They ask questions like, what's your relationship like with your father, and if you're married and things like that. I don't really have a relationship with my dad, but that's not their business. I didn't feel like telling them that. And especially because I was already so honest about, that I have done that in the past, used food as a crutch with my father, and I had a falling out as a kid, but I don't do that as an adult. I've grown past that. I've moved forward. he is who he is. I am who I am, and I'm a grown adult, and I just live my life, you know? But that is basically the entire evaluation. Like I said, be honest if you really want help and you want to do this the correct way and you want to actually lose wealth for your health and lose health for your health, lose weight for your health and things like that. And I will get back to you guys once I have, like I said it already, once I have all the information with my eval, and if I passed or if I have anything that I need to go and fix to go forward with the surgery, I'll let you know what the dietitian appointment is like. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go in to do the dietitian appointment, so it will be virtual, but I'm gonna try to like make it seem as if I was there, so I can give you guys what the feedback and how it feels and things like that to do that, and what the diet plan is gonna be like after the surgery. I think that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for all the subscribers that I've gotten. This is crazy. I think when I posted this video, I had like maybe 9 subscribers, and now I'm at like 23. It's a small number, but it's so big for me because I'm really opening up about something that has been a big part of me, which is my weight. And I don't really talk about it with a lot of people, and I'm getting very real and raw with you guys. I do have like my weigh-ins and stuff like that I'm gonna put on here, so I'm really being open and transparent with you guys with this process, because I could have done it behind closed doors and nobody would have known. I would have just came out like this, just flawless, and you know, lost all this weight that people are like, well, what the hell happened? But I really wanted people who struggle with what I'm going through to kind of understand, like, there is other options too if you struggle to lose weight. Now, if you're somebody who can work out and lose weight, that's awesome. Please do not try to like let people feel bad because they're trying to find another way out to help themselves and to be healthy. Yeah, we get it. Surgery, people say it's the easy way. It's really not. There's a lot that goes into it. It's a huge lifestyle change because the way you eat is going to change. You have to exercise. As much as people don't want to hear that, that is a huge part of the surgery. Is exercise does become a part of your lifestyle. Food and how you eat, it changes drastically. So if you know somebody that's going to do the surgery, please do not be mean to them. And I've experienced it where someone was like, I just don't understand why you can't just go work out, or why you can't just change how you eat. Like I've said before, I do eat quite healthy. Oh, I don't think I posted that video when I was talking about that. I do eat healthy. Everybody has their time where they order their food out and you want to eat like a normal person, or a person that you order your food, or whatever the case may be. But do not discourage people when they are trying to go and make themselves better. That's something for me, and I'm just speaking from experience because I have already experienced where people are telling me like, I don't even understand, which they're actually subscribed to my channel. And don't feel no way when you see this. I'm not trying to like out you, but they are on board now. But in the beginning, they were like, I don't want you to do it. And two, you know, it's just close people. But just be mindful, be sensitive to people's issues when they do come to you and talk to you about it. If it is something that you are interested in and you have other questions to ask me that I didn't answer, you can send me a message, a DM on IG, or comment below. I will try to answer in the comment, or I'll make a video basically answering the question. But hit me up on Instagram if you're not comfortable putting it in the comments because you don't want nobody in your business. My Instagram is _Russiane_ _ROSHINEE_ and my business page is RevivebyRL. You can hit me up on either one. I will put them below. And yeah, but thank you guys so much for the subscribers that have came in. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to like continue this journey with you guys. Yeah, just follow me on all socials, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much again, and have a great night. Well, day, whatever time y'all watching this, just have a good one.